Very pleased with the energy level. I thought our focus for the first I really liked how the freshmen incorporated themselves into practice. We put them in the fire. They're real quick, just taking reps, being where they're supposed to be, not, as I say, running around like chickens with their head cut off half the time. I mean, very happy with their development very quickly into practice. Our classmen did a great job of helping those guys. Liked our practice. I mean, there's still some things, you know, that first heat, I mean, it was hot, it was a warm one today. We'd give them a couple of days off. You can see it early. They got gas and got that second breath, and boy, it took off. And our guys worked hard. Effort was good. And pretty decent execution on both sides for first day. Was very pleased and thought the attention, I was trying to have attention to detail was there on some things. We got a long ways to go, but very pleased with what I saw as far as attitude and work ethic and intensity level.
Is that what you look for the most? Is it going to be hard to judge execution on day one?
Well, it is to a point, but knowing what to do. I mean, like for instance, you know, quarterbacks made all the right checks, guys in and out of the right calls. You know what I mean? So you're still looking at execution. I mean, you can't see them block. I mean, they're on people locking on, but getting us going in the right direction, going to the right place with the ball, making catches, coverage not blown. If there's a catch being made, it wasn't any blown coverages. So I mean, a guy may get beat physically, but that's but doing his right job. You know what I mean? So you're just making sure guys are doing right, and then you improve the technique as we go. But from that standpoint, offense and defensive both, I thought was a nice day. I really did.
How's Georgia doing?
Good. I mean, it's good. Them vertical routes get him. He didn't know you had chased quarterback that far. Which time chase a free safety now? Right. No, but that's a little different. But he said, I'll get it. But he was good. I mean, his size and presence, and he had a great attitude and worked very good.
Had he played on offense before when he was in high school?
Yeah, he was an offensive tackle.
Oh.
And he was a good basketball player.
Yeah.
He played basketball now. He was a center on the basketball team. Had good ball skills, and I watched him in practice down there before. And
if you hadn't been as confident in the group of DEs that you have there, would you have been less likely to make that move?
Oh, no doubt. Or we'd have tried to find something else to do. But felt very comfortable with those guys. And I think with Giorgio, too. Giorgio's a smart guy. Giorgio has very good learning ability, and has great attitude. When you went to him, yes, sir, coach, that's what we need to do. I mean, it wasn't even a question. I mean, you guys will think about it. Okay, if that's what you want me to do. I mean, I was very happy with that and very proud of him for that. I mean, showed a great team. And he liked the idea. He said, hey, coach, I used to like to play offense, too. So it worked over good.
Was it like stepping in the IPF for the first time practicing?
It was actually cooler. See, y'all like it. Now you're doing all that. Oh, yeah.
There wasn't any sweat.
I think what we're going to do, though, from now on, we're going to make y'all stand out and look in the door so you can appreciate the heat. Because y'all don't get any of it now. No, but it was good. I mean, and we have to flex in there because you can't flex because you create the ruts in the field and have the third field. So, but it was good to have, and it's good to take the heat off the guys when you walk through and do some stuff, and then we got here and practice. It was very nice. I mean, it was. Kids were excited about it. I mean, they walked in there, and I was excited about it. I mean, it's
sort of free up the practice field some too in that sense.
Well, it will some. You'll try. We always had the third field before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? How we rotated, but we'll try to do that. And we'll have to do some things in there to keep some pressure off of these fields at times. Yes.
Was it pretty gratifying? I mean, that's something that's been really important to you.
It has. I just think it's been a vital cog to helping us be another piece to where we want to go as an organization, as a commitment to what we're saying here, and to get better, have a chance to win. You know, not have 5 days of non-practice like we've had before, and off, field developments and things. And I was very, very glad, and it was very thankful.
Jimbo, what can you do early in camp to get freshman reps? I know some teams might split. Teams will have freshmen come out on a two-a-day, things like that.
I don't like that day. We used to do that, and I got away from that for two reasons. One, you end up splitting your team and going the same, you wear them out. Then you go half the time, you get less reps. And then I like having the older group. That's why I like practicing 1s and 3s, 2s and 4s. Because you used to do it because they'd never been around the upperclassmen yet. So you wanted to get their feet on the ground, get an evaluation of them before the way they're here now in the summer, and they're running with the guys, working out with the guys, they go do 7-on-7 with the guys. They're used to being around the guys. So that to me has changed it. So now I like it being out here and having those upperclassmen to be able to teach these guys what to do and where to do it that much quicker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from that standpoint, I like doing what we do now, and I think you don't gas them as much because you're not splitting the team in half.
What kind of progress is
No, he has he's waiting on a grade to post. It just didn't post. Okay. We thought it would be posted, and we think everything. Trust me, I'm checking that computer every 30 seconds. No, but he's done well. Looks great. It was a shame. We just didn't get in.
Just couldn't get out here. He's not technically.
It was because you have to have the grade posted.
Right.
Okay. And I don't expect any problem.
When might it post? Do you know?
If I knew, I would tell you. If I knew, I'd be happy, and I would say he's going to post at 3 o'clock. I thought it would already be posted. No, I don't know. I thought we'd already have it posted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How did John Franklin with the quarterback today?
You know something, come out here, and I'm going to tell you what now. That guy's taking his time this summer and got around these guys and went up here studying. He walked out here knowing what to do, had a good idea where to go with the ball and why he was doing it, threw the ball nicely. I was very pleased with John. I really was. I thought he had a nice day. And just composure-wise. Now, he split, when he went one, we split him up. He was on the other field for me, and I'll talk to Randy. But, just composure-wise, felt very comfortable with things he did. And was asking the right questions, in walkthroughs and stuff like that.
Coach, losing so many leaders last year's team, have you already seen guys on day one taking on that role?
I really have. I don't think leadership, we're going to have a lack of leadership. We had some dominant leaders last year, but I feel we have some really good leaders this year. I really do. And some older, some younger. From that standpoint, I think we'll be fine. Time will tell, but I'm very comfortable where we're at right now.
What kind of progress has P.J. Williams made from year one to now?
Bunch. He's a good player now. And he works hard and got a good attitude. And he's... like I say, he's another guy. Just sometimes you get here and you just don't fight. You got to get your feet on the ground, and all of a sudden, then when it does, that ability takes over. And I'm very pleased with his progress.
Jimbo,
Two questions.
Between
he's mean, ain't he?
No,
you got a date.
We just got out
You
here.
got a date or something? Dad, going? Where you going? You got lunch or something? Where are you going?
Somewhere to go.
Say, you guys blame it on me.
Yeah, we know.
Exactly. See?
Yeah.
See, Corey, they're dead. Get on him a little bit.
between drills and stuff, Jameis, it looks like he's always smiling, having a good time. But is he serious when it's time to get serious?
You can be, just because you don't, sometimes when you're comfortable, you know what I mean? I'm not going to take a guy's joy away. I don't think it has to be, I don't want that atmosphere. And if he's comfortable and when he's playing, he's doing the right things. He made the right reads, got us in now the right thing. He and Jake both, I was very pleased with the day both of them had. They were right there together, and just the reasons for doing things were right on. I was very pleased with that. But it may appear that way, but I'm telling you, he's locked in. That's just his personality. You know what I'm saying?
Another guy who I guess you saw for the first time today is DeMarcus Walker. Just your impressions.
Big, fast, strong, athletic, and got a purpose. That guy's focused now. He comes out ready to work. He's mature for his years. I was very pleased with him.
I know it's frustrating not to have him out there in the spring, but was he able to pick up a good bit of stuff?
Yes, he did, because he listened. That guy spent time. He didn't waste his time, you know what I mean? And in the summer, I joke about him. I said, I thought it was his office and not Sal's. Every time I walk, and Sal's not there. I'll come into work and things. He'll just open the office, get on the computer, or be down the defense. He's up there watching film all the time. I thought he worked up there.
All right, good.